come out on a mission tonight. What did you see from the start, those first 3
We played with purpose, played to an identity or our identity, and the guys were, the emotion they put in the game was outstanding. Starting, thought Andy and Nat was really good. Obviously 10 or 12 minutes on the penalty kill, where our emotions may have got the best of us. Jost hops on a new team, and you can see his enthusiasm for being here, and I think the guys all fed off of each other, but the emotional energy was high, and we played to an identity that we can play to that identity on a consistent basis.
The grit too. I mean, whether it was the penalty kill, whether it was sticking up for each other, whether it was forechecking, it just seemed like you guys had a lot of grit as a team today. Would you agree with that?
Totally agree, and you know, again, Joe's doing what he did right away. Samuelson back there, you don't get to enjoy it, but he chirps a lot from the bench, and he chirps at a lot of the younger guys, and he's and it's a lot about that. It's a lot about intensity. It's a lot about details, and you get to know him as a person, and he's a high character and a character all in one. But he was chirping the whole game at guys to compete harder and focus on details, and I think guys feed off of that.
You sense that this took a weight off of everybody's shoulders, just given the stretch that you guys were in, and now, I mean, you have a healthier lineup now as well, too.
Yeah, how can it not? It's taken a weight off of my shoulders, I can tell you that personally. But yeah, it's great. It's fun to see the guys play that way. Obviously, lots of guys, you know, lots of guys. I mean, they care and they work, and we're young. And I said the other day, if I had an older team, and I've been in these situations, and you go through these streaks. They know they're just, it's where they at. These guys get better because of this stuff, and you see the care behind the scenes, and it's really nice to see them enjoy this tonight.
Don, you added, of course, Samuelson and Jost to your penalty kills. Just comes back and joins it. But was it more than that? I mean, you killed them all. I mean, you had quite a few, but you killed them all. Was it more than just adding those guys?
Yeah, it was Craig Anderson more. I mean, he was really good. So yes. Again, the emotional energy of the game, I think, helped and pushed through. But you know, confidence is a slippery thing, and we played with obviously more confidence, which means you're more assertive, less hesitant, and more sure of yourself. And that was a big key tonight with that. But getting those players in there, Jost is calm on the penalty kill. Getting Zemgus back and getting Samuelson back is enormous. Those are guys you can throw out right away.
You scored your first 3 goals in like 2 minutes and change. You know, sometimes maybe it's scoring too soon, but you saw your team go back to a 3-goal lead twice before kind of icing the game in the end. How good was it, confidence-wise, to see them fight through it and stop a comeback?
Their confidence or mine?
Yours.
I like the 3-goal lead. It didn't feel like enough ever after you go through. But no, I mean, you could tell, and you know when you guys are in it emotionally and invested in it. And for me, when you see that, and you see they have that energy edge on you know, an opposition tonight, that's the greatest confidence you can feel as a coach, when you know they've got one more jump in their legs or a little more jump in their legs, and then you know they can keep going and pushing. And that was the case for us tonight. We had the edge in that, and obviously we were able to stay assertive to take advantage of that edge.
You know, maybe that's not the case, but given the stretch that you've had, having such a big game and a game tomorrow, is that a positive in a sense?
I'll tell you tomorrow. But yeah, I think it is. I think the guys are, you know, they're excited to play, and this can add to that, certainly. And I'm happy to play tomorrow. I know that.
Thanks, everybody.